I know I've missed the last 2 weeks of this Divorce and Side Chicks of Huntsville, and honestly, I really haven't missed much. Same old, same old. Letitia is still in her feelings about being in a marriage with a man who has light years surpassed her intellectually. Melody is still running around trying to sabotage Martell's whole life, and Stormy is still trying to run this gambit between the girl from Get Out and Martell and this being a thing. Just forced storylines. Last time I was here, the governor of all side chicks, Sunni Minx, one of her 8 Sunni meters, got down in my comments and wanted to dispute the fact that I said Sunni had work done. Now, I didn't delete the girl's comments. She actually deleted them herself when she realized I'm not one of Mel's fans. You can't just tell me any hocus pocus and think I'm not going to do my own research. Now, although this person deleted their comment, somebody in the family did get the screen grab of Jessica Williams, 9834, and she was lying to me, telling me Sunni did not use a filter on any of her pictures, and that was all Sunni's real hair. And to that I say, you're out of your goddamn mind. You're out of your goddamn mind. All of that is not Sunni's hair. It's no way that your roots can start off so fragile and thin and then grow that long, thick and rich at the tips. You can't start off so brittle and then end up so rich. It's no way. Now that forehead may be all of Sunni's. All of that forehead is hers. I believe that. But all of that length, no, that's not her. She has some extensions in there. I would say at least one bundle. Yeah, she's wearing one bag of hair. That's a fact. Then she tried to talk about my 59 subscribers at the time. And shout out to my first 59 subscribers who were hanging in there with me before we got to 599 subscribers. Thank you all for hanging in there with the girl. I truly, truly, and deeply appreciate it. Be clear. As soon as Jessica saw the platform was growing, she deleted her comments and scurried back into the land of ditzy and delusion, back into Coleslaw County, and back under the side chick governor, Sunni Minx. Now, before we start this review, let me set the record straight right now. I don't know any of these people from Divorce and Side Chicks. I only commentate on what they show us via the television. I have also said my 2 personal favorites on the show is number 1, Marsau. And I said I only like Marsau because he is witty, he is a wordsmith, and by far he is the smartest man on the show. But be clear, I have also called Marsau out when he has treated Tisha bad and when he's tried to gaslight her. So just because I like someone, it does not mean that I cannot call it like I see it. My second favorite, I will let you all know, is Destiny. I think Destiny is one of the prettiest women on the show. She's been dressing her ass off all season, and so those are the 2 that I really like on the cast. But like I said, if Destiny does something wrong, I'll call it out. Okay? So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, my name is E. Thank you for being here today. If you have not already, hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. This review is sponsored by Jessica Williams, 9834. Now let's give the people what they want. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fucking bitches sitting here eating off of me right now as we speak, because all you gonna do is do your own fucking blog and then talk about me and put my name in the fucking thumbnail just like Sherelle. And you know what? You can eat a monkey dick just like that bitch. Fucking whack ass lace front you got. She wanted to be the Isha. That's what he needs to say. He needs to say exit. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
All right, y'all. This episode was a hot mess. Melody invited Marsau to Starbucks to inquire why he said free Martell in his text message to the news reporter. Melody said anytime you see the words domestic violence in a headline, you should be concerned. And I agree with that. I do think anytime, there is a man in the community who is harming women or harmful, we should never be saying free that person from jail. I do think that part is problematic, but on the flip side, how can you solicit empathy and then turn around and say to Marsau, I should kick your ass? So when Melody said that, it's like, wait a minute, are you a battered woman or aren't you? Because every time I hear Mel, she's talking about kicking the man's ass. Remember, she said that at the reunion last year. She said that she was kicking Martell's ass in the bathroom. And so now you went down to the police station and you filed charges against him. I don't understand how that works. See, she was the victim 2 seconds ago, and now she is ready to fight somebody else's husband. We need to pick another struggle. Either you're a fighter or you're not. But we cannot keep playing with the law when things do not go your way, but then pop off right after like you can handle everything that's coming your way. Stop challenging these men like this. I just feel like whatever Melody thought she was doing, she didn't do it. She didn't do it at all. I also found it perplexing how Melody was confused as to how Marsau is still cordial with Martell, more so than her. I mean, how she tried to flip Martell's poor decision-making as a reflection on Marsau for being his friend. I think the quote she said was, that's the dude you chose to be friends with. No, Melody, that's the man you chose to marry and the man you chose to get pregnant by 4 times. How are you more mad at his friends than you are with yourself? You birthed this man a legacy, and now you don't want him to have any friends? This whole display, this whole scene, I felt it made Melody look completely resentful. It made her look bitter, and it displayed a toxic mindset. If you've moved on from Martell, don't worry about who the man is friends with. He's not your friend. That's all you need to know. He's not your friend. Then she said, if anything, you should have had your wife to call and check on me. Melody, why would you think that Marsau and Tisha will want to call you and check on you when Letitia doesn't even fool with you like that? Be for real. Plus, the charge stemmed from an incident over 2 years ago. But you just sat across from Martell last August at the reunion and you were fine. So why did somebody need to check on you when they just saw you at the reunion and it was all good? This is a complete fabrication, and I'm not understanding why people are not connecting the dots that Melody is putting on for the cameras. She is definitely putting on. And listen, don't get in the comments and at me with your foolishness and your millimeter conspiracies because I don't want to hear it. Next, the Lovers and Friends event. You all know that I am not a big Lunel fan. However, Lunel did one of my numbers at the event. Lunel walked up to Sunni and asked her straight up, what are you doing here? These two started talking, and the governor of side chick, Sunni Minx, explained how when she gave Moses her number, he was already dating 2 other women, and she didn't want to block her blessings by not jumping in on the side chick train. The bottom line is this. You knew this man was messing with other women. You knew that he was mainly involved with the girl who you were working with and who you met through her. See, Sunni talks a lot, but she doesn't listen well. Her 7-pack of lashes and her 1 bundle of hair extensions. She says every time they put the mic in her face, when I met Moses, he had 2 other women he was dealing with. Fool! If he had 2 other women he was dealing with, when you came into the fold, that means you were the cleanup woman to 2 other women and you were getting sloppy thirds. You were getting sloppy thirds from this dusty, crusty Negro who had just gotten out of prison. So why she keeps trying to turn around and say, I wasn't the side chick, but you just said he had 2 women. So what the hell is this? Either he had 2 women when he met you or he didn't. It's no 2 ways about that. He had 2 women. You are the 3rd woman. Stop it. I can't. See, Sunni acts just like Melody. She doesn't think things through before she says them, and then she gets mad when people jump to logical conclusions. Then Destiny dropped the bomb that Sunni had done this same exact thing to a girl who she knew in high school. Sunni has been playing second best for nearly 4 decades. And it's sad. It's sad when a woman who has achieved a doctorate's degree and who has reached a certain level in her professional career could still be equivalent to a failure and ruins in her emotional and romantic endeavors. Sunni is a hot damn mess. And it's not attractive at all. Last thing, the deplorables. I have to say this. Why is it Melody's fans are always harassing the cast members at their place of business? They're calling Letitia and Marsau's business. They're calling down to the city. They're calling down to the state to file complaints. They're driving down to Stormy's warehouse and causing all kinds of commotion at her place of business. Like, this is unreal. Why do people who support Melody think it's okay? And I'm specifically talking to the millimeters, aka the deplorables. Why do you think it is okay to harass these people outside of the show and in their real life? Why are you interfering with the way these people earn a living? And why is it that the people who support Melody cannot recognize that this is wrong and that it looks bad and call it out? Why don't people say what Melody's fans are doing is wrong? That's what I want to know. I want somebody to leave that in the comments, because whenever somebody mentions Melody's name, people are automatically turned off because people don't want to participate in things which are trifling, low level, and without good merit. And that's what Melody's fan base represents. They put Melody on this pedestal as if she's the second coming to Christ, but everything that surrounds her is messy. It's messy. That's all I have. It's no need to take 15 minutes of good content and stretch it out to a 60-minute review when they didn't even give me 60 minutes of excitement, okay? So if there was anything that you all wanted to talk about, get down in the comment section. Let's chop it up with your girl. I am going to be interactive, and hopefully they'll give us something to see next week. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Bitch. Don't nobody want you here. Haven't you figured that out yet? The people is on the screen and laughing at you. They're laughing at you. Come on, E. You're missing something in life.
Because she needs it. She needs it so bad. She needs to get fucked.